Hello everyone, today is going to be a bit different as I want to try and show some of the simple farms you can get up and running fairly quickly in your world. The first one will be an automatic bamboo farm, and then we'll do the same with the sugarcane farm, and we'll do those two first and then see what else we can do. One point I want to make though first, you will need to have been to the nether to get nether quartz. So without further ado, let's get into the bamboo farm. Okay, these are all the items you will need. You've got piston, observer, hopper, chest, comparator and repeater. I've got them two wrong way round. Building blocks, dirt for the bamboo to go on, bamboo itself, powered rail or powered rails. You'll need two of those, however many rails you need for it to be long enough. Redstone torch and a minecart with a hopper. So, and you will also need some redstone dust as well. So, I will leave the time because it doesn't really matter, because nothing will spawn. Well, nothing will attack us anyway. Let's just set it to peaceful. That's it. Alright, so if we start with a powered rail, you just need the one. And if we power that, and say let's run this for 10 blocks. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's where the dirt will go for the bamboo. So let's just plop that in there while we're there. Now if we run this out just a few blocks, and then if we make a little bit of space here, if we grab your chest and just pop it on the side, and then a hopper into that chest, and now other powered rail will go on top of there. Now if we just grab a building block, we need to take a comparator output from the hopper, so let's just grab that and place it in this direction. Then off the edge of the comparator we need to place another block with a redstone torch on it, and then on top of the redstone torch, if we place another block, then from this block take your repeater and place it that way, and then off the edge of the repeater place another block. So that's now powered. So if we just simulate, there it is. Let's drop that down. So that will now keep going backwards and forwards until it picks some items up. So I would suggest doing this first, because when I built one in my Let's Play world, I did the bamboo farm, well, placed all the bamboo and pistons and everything first, and then when it came to doing this I had to dig right down to go underneath. It was a bit of a squeeze, so I would recommend doing this first. Now if we come up to the top, we can place the bamboo down now and give it time to grow. It doesn't take long at all for bamboo to grow. So if we just come off the side of there, like so, And now if we place our pistons on this, we should have placed the pistons first, to be honest, but as I say, it takes no time at all to grow. So now we've got all the pistons in place here. Let's put the bamboo back. So that's everything. I think I probably picked it up, but yeah, I picked it up myself. So now if we take our building blocks and put them on this side as well. Now it's up to you how high you want this to go. We'll just do just 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just do five blocks as an example. So it's just, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could put some glass blocks. It would have to be blocks, so as if you use panes it would get stuck. So if we just place all these in, and then there you got a nice little viewing gallery. And if we just build this up to the same height, like so, then if we just knock out this top block here, which is where the start of the farm is, and place our observer in the correct position, so as to when this M1 grows up, it will harvest all of them. So I'll do it this way because I know you have to put a lot of time and effort in to get all the pistons, but with just the one observer, I believe it does make it a little bit better. If we just close this off over here, and what I've done as well on my Let's Play world is just covered it up over the top so they can't grow too high that they just get pushed over the sides and everything. Right, so that's the basic farm done. I mean, as you can see there, you can see it growing. Got a nice little viewing window. Now on the back, from where the observer is, we need to get a redstone line down to here. So let's need to break that. No, that one. So now that should be long enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. I mean, we could possibly go an extra one. So for now, if we just simulate this growing, so we'll try and catch it from down here. When you can also, I put glowstone on the top of mine, or you could use sea lanterns or any light source. So we'll just drop sea lanterns on top. Just so we've got the, there you go, just harvested. And as you can see, the hopper minecart has just scooped them all up and is now unloading into the chest. And as I said, this is a simple farm to do. So that's one done. So now we will try and do the same concept but with sugarcane. So I'll get those materials and I'll be back with you shortly. Right, I thought I'd build this one up just because I think everyone knows how to like place sugarcane with the water streams and everything. But this one I thought I would just build it up and just show you it's basically the same principle. So if we just grow these up just to simulate it. So the only trouble is sometimes these do get caught on top of the dirt, but the majority of the time they get thrown into the chest. I mean, you could use a similar setup as to this one with the water running. So that's where the water is, and the hopper minecart running underneath here. But as far as I'm concerned, this is the best way to do it. I mean, obviously you will experience some loss, but as I said, for me this is the best way to do it. And the reason I prefer this way as well is you can simply tile this quite large. So this isn't going to grow any higher than 3 blocks naturally. So, and you just repeat the process. We'd have to have a, right, where am we? So go 3. There would need to be, oh, wrong side, there, water there, and then the sugarcane this side. And so you just do the exact same thing as I've done down there. Just cover this up and then put the water down there, and ideally the end one would be just water, then you have a gap into a hopper like that. So that way then they can just fall down into this gap and they're collected by the hopper. So yeah, those are a couple of little farms that are quite handy early game. If, well, I say early game, you need to have been to the nether first, but they do come in quite handy. Bamboo, you can be used as a fuel, and if you get bigger ones, I mean, you can stack these side by side with a block there, with a gap in the middle, and just use 2 minecarts. And that can be used as a fuel. Not a very good fuel, but it can still be used as an infinite supply of fuel. And this sugarcane farm is going to be extremely valuable, A, for trading with villagers, and B, paper for when you get your set of elytra. So that's going to be it for today, or this video. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please do leave a like, and if you've really enjoyed it, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I shall catch you all in the next video. Goodbye.